3. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are Team Jobs and here to help Mr. Umar with his computer repair business in Nigeria. To introduce, I am Liam Marar from Ohio.
I'm Sid Daggett from West Virginia.
I'm Sean Yamaguchi from California.
My name is Mel Weiss, and I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Next, Sean will talk about our background and knowledge.
Alright, good evening. I will start off with a brief summary of our business partner and some of the problems that he is currently facing. The business partner that we've been working with throughout the week is a man named Abdullahi Umar. From an early age, Mr. Umar strove to learn as much about computers as humanly possible. Because of his interests, he opened a business so that he could utilize his vast knowledge of computers with his unending desire to help other people. In addition, he provides the local area with affordable and quality computer services. Many Nigerian college students have also had the opportunity of receiving low-cost computer services from Mr. Umar. These services have allowed multiple students and individuals who aren't able to afford other computer services to get the assistance that they so desperately need. Now, let's move on to some of the big problems that he's currently facing. During our first call with Mr. Umar, we were given his 5 biggest problems. 3 of the issues were technical and 2 business related. The problem which we picked was his issue on advertising, as it is his most pressing issue. Our focus was to address a handful of solutions that could help the business's lack of advertising and marketing, especially those related to his brand. We have decided to work on the following: rebranding, flyers, social media, business cards, and banners. Using these solutions, we will be able to increase the number of customers and ultimately increase his profit margin. Now, Sid will talk about our main solution to solve Mr. Umar's problem.
So, here's the reality of things. Mr. Umar is a hardworking and a dedicated man who has a passion for what he does. But the hard truth is that his building needs rebranding. The current situation needs to be changed. As a group, we are here to help improve that. As you can see, the store is a photocopying store. Well, that not be the case. Mr. Umar works on taking passport pictures, photocopying, typing, printing, lamination, internet servicing, computer repairing, and software upgrading. As you can see, his doors show that he's photocopying, and that's it. To fix this, we will first repaint the front, which we aim to attract customers with the colors. Having the business name and logo will also be painted on the front. Lastly, what we propose is on the blank doors showing will show the numerous services on them. This will really help Mr. Umar in showing the other services he does to help expand his business. These are the fixes we're going to focus on for the exterior. But let's talk about the interior. For the interior, we are planning on adding a large banner with, once again, his business name and logo. In addition, the different services will be added. With this, once other people who buy one product or get a repair will have a chance to see the other services. So this finalizes the rebranding for Mr. Umar's business. Now it will be Liam to talk about banners and flyers.
Thank you, Sid. Likewise, our first thought, and actually Umar's too, when we talked with them on our first side call, was the advertisement problem he stated, was business flyers and banners for a shop, as well as the nearby college, which his shop is close to. Moreover, when we Skype called him the second time, he went more in depth about how people who come to his college for one service don't know about the other services he offers. Once we heard that most of his clients come from a nearby college, only a couple blocks away, we knew we had to maximize this opportunity for the most clients to come to him. We brainstormed and thought about how colleges here solicit its students to their clubs and organizations. We realized that flyers were commonly used and could be a viable option for them. These flyers will be put in strategic places where college students are most, in classrooms, hallways, in the common areas. Not just that, but we urged Mr. Umar to go outside and hand out flyers for the college students himself. We also have a mock-up of a flyer for the college and a banner for the shop, as can be seen on the slide. Now here's Belle talking about our next advertising solution.
Currently, most businesses, including Abdullahi Umar's, use word of mouth to help spread the word of their businesses. Through the implementation of business cards, we will be aiding in this method. This will help spread the word over long distances and has no limit. Listed on the business cards will be the company name, business owner's name, and the logo. In order to help locate and contact Mr. Umar's business, we have added contact information such as his address, phone number, email, and website. Through the use of the website, potential customers can see a list of his service, learn more about his capabilities, as well as more information about Mr. Umar himself. Lastly, we have added his services to the back of the business card in order to have a simple reference to the extent of his abilities. The largest benefit to these business cards is the cost effectiveness of this solution, as business cards are cheap to produce in large quantities. And now, back to Sean about social media.
All right. So, as the world moves into a more digital era, we too need to be able to move with it. Through the use of multiple social media sites, we can help spread the word about Mr. Umar's business. The social media platforms that we have created profiles for include Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram, three of the biggest platforms in all of Nigeria. But even more important than the expenses or exposure, it provides Umar with the perfect opportunity to grow relationships with his target audience, students. His fans, followers, and connections are people who know his organization, have likely done business with him in the past, and will be most likely to tell their friends about his service. The next great thing is that social media is cost effective. Making an account is virtually free. Accounts will allow us to help expand the audience through the use of friends. According to a statistic from the Informant Mobile Intelligence, social media users in general check their accounts nearly 17 times a day. That means while a customer looks on social media, they are bound to see at least one of his Facebook ads in a week. Now that we've stated our solutions, Sid will show a map to make what we're doing much more easier to understand.
This flowchart is a perfect representation of a timeline for the solution we'll be implementing. The first solution is going to be rebranding. Through the use of rebranding, we'll be able to take full potential of the exterior and interior of his building. To this, we'll repaint the walls. After that, we'll add his business name and logo, and lastly, add the numerous services on the doors. Next, we're going to implement flyers for the nearby college. With this, we will hang up flyers around and in the college to attract more customers. Having rebranded the store, Mr. Umar's profit must have increased through his free advertising. And with that money, he gets to spend it on business cards to give to his customers. Social media is the next step into the future, and we've been able to make numerous social media accounts in Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. Attracting more followers will allow us to virtually advertise on social media for free, without having to buy ads on either social media page. Lastly, the last solution we'll be adding is a banner for Mr. Umar's store. The banner will allow us to retain customers. Having the banner will allow customers who have entered the store for a different job to look around and see the other services he offers. This summarizes what we plan to do now. The business is limitless, and the business is going to keep expanding, and we hope to see it through. Next will be Val with the final thoughts.
To put it all together, we are attempting to solve Mr. Umar's advertisement problem by creating a way for Mr. Umar to completely rebrand his building so that individuals, especially students, can easily find out about his company. In our rebranding solution, he can greatly increase his customer count and ultimately his profit margin by simply redesigning the exterior. Moreover, the use of business cards, social media, and banners and flyers will also allow for people to learn more about his business. To measure the effectiveness of our solutions, we will have Mr. Umar ask his clients how they heard about his company, as well as, after the advertisements are in place, monitor how much sales increase. By implementing our advertisement plan to Mr. Umar's business, he will be largely affected by our changes. Furthermore, his entire community will be affected as well. This will allow his business to reach new levels and bring in and expand upon his current customer base, which will lead to business growth and development. Thank you.
Thank you.
Join the International Leadership and Business Summit. Transform the world.